How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another week of reviews on this channel. Now, before we kickstart into this one, I just want to say about the Lewandowski situation. A lot of you guys have been wanting a Lewandowski review here, there, bloody everywhere. And this week, he should get an inform, and that's when the review will come on this channel. Don't worry about it. If he doesn't get an inform, I'll review his normal card, but he should definitely get one on Wednesday, so look forward to the review. But in the meantime, let's focus on Scream. Let's focus on the informs from the past week, and today we're going to focus on Mario Mandzukic of Juventus, the Croatian international. Of course, this is an 85 rated card. The other card of Mandzukic, I do believe, is an 86, but this one does have what do they call them, shape-shifting stats upon the card, and at the minute he's got 90 pace and 90 shooting, so we're going to review him today and just see what he's like in game. And lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Bring the hype to the review and smash the hell out of that thumbs up button on this video. Let's aim for 1,000 likes on Mario Mandzukic, and lads, let's just get into it. So here we go now. You've just seen him in a 4-3-2-1 formation. Actually, in game I used him in a 4-2-3-1, so he was a lone striker regardless of formation, and I've got to say, he thrived. He did very, very well. He scored 11 in 6 games, all in division rivals. He's got high work rates, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foots, and his preferred foot is the right. And you can see by the left-hand side of your screen, the shape-shifting stats this week, or this month, or this year, is 90 pace and 90 shooting. And in terms of the price right now, it's 180 to 200k on the Xbox, and roughly the exact same on the PlayStation console. He's 6'3" tall. He's very good in the air. He's got 85 jump and 91 head accuracy. He's heading sensational. Speaking of stats, lads, let's just have a look at them. Look at some of these stats. I mean, look at the pace, man. For Mandzukic, this is alien. This is not right. He's got 86 acceleration and 93 sprint speed, leading to 90 pace upon the start. It's crazy, man. He runs very, very strangely. In terms of the shooting category, it's stacked. It is 99 positioning, 96 finishing, plus 3 with a sniper, so it goes up to 99 finishing, 92 shot power, long shots, 69. In-game, his long shots aren't great, and I'm not talking about the time finesses because you can do that with Chris Smalling at centre-back. I'm talking about the power shots where you just drive it. It's not that great, lads. From outside the area, he isn't that good. In terms of volleys, it's 99, the penalties are 87 as well. The passing category, the one you're looking out for there is the curve, it's 64, and the short pass is 75. In terms of the dribble category, which you can't see on your screen right now, it was 67 agility and 53 balance. That's no bueno. He's very static in game, he's very robotic, and he dribbles like a bloody horse. It's ridiculous in game. However, he does have technique when it comes to doing things like that. That was beautiful, and you might not have seen it there, so I'll add a replay as well. What he did do, the ball was coming into him, he flicked it with his head, and how you do that is you right stick it, basically. You right stick the direction which you want to flick it. So it's coming in the head height. I thought, you know what, I can head this over my opponent and get on the end of this, and that is exactly what I did there. It was crazy from Mario Mandzukic, and he just side foots it into the back of the net. That's what he's all about, man. Inside the area is a poacher. That is this card in a nutshell. Yes, he can hold up the ball, he can be this target man, but overall, he's a poacher. Inside the area is just great. Look at this, by the way. Time finesse from outside the area, that is perfect, right in the side of the net, so he can pull those off at will. I'm not saying his long shots are bad because of that, because if I was going off time finesses, I'd say everyone's long shots on this game were good, but normal, like, driven shots and things like that, it just goes wide every single time, so his accuracy in terms of that just isn't very good, as the volley does hit the post there, of course. In terms of the volley stat, he's got 99 volleys as he sweeps it home in the background in the 92nd minute of the game to kind of seal that win in division rivals, 3-1. So let's talk about the finishing then. It's crazy. It is crazy. Like I said, he's a poacher, man. In the area, he just scores goal after goal after goal after time finesse. Look at that from outside the area. And I'm talking about the time finesses as well, because he's got 64 curve. That's not the best stat in the world, you know. It's really, really not for those time finesses, but he can bend them like Beckham at will, whenever the hell he pleases. And time finesses are the way to go in this game. If you haven't learned time finesse yet, just wait till the ball is, well, the boot is about to hit the ball, and press B for the second time, and it will normally totally fly into the net, because time finesses on this game, they're not broken, but, well, they are broken in certain senses, but they are the most overpowered way to finish on this game. In terms of the best stats, you got sprint speed, you got the aggression, you've got the key stat today, which is the 96 finishing upon the card. You've got the shot power, of course, which is one of the pros, because he just hammers it, man. He just hammers it. Most of the time, he just levers it, and whether it's a finesse, whether it's a power shot, he just levers it. Inside the area, it's going to benefit him, because it'll beat the keeper to the dive, normally. Anyways, the keeper did get a strong hand to that, but with the left foot, it actually went in, and the left foot is the weak foot on this card, and that's definitely down as a con, the 3-star combo. The weak foot especially, the 3-star skills, it's not so much of a con, because with Mandzukic, I didn't expect it at all, and yeah, it does go against the card, the 3-star combo. In terms of the heading on this card, it's nuts, man. It's nuts. Corners, free kicks, goal kicks, crosses. Mario Mandzukic, aim it towards him every single time. You'll see a few bicycle kicks in this review as well. In terms of strength of the card, he is very strong. He can hold his own as he comes very, very close to smashing Edison, well, in the face with that ball before the corner does come in, and he smashes the ball into the back of the net. In terms of strength, it is very good, very strong, and very aggressive in the challenge, and like shielding off the blaze and stuff like that. He's got 88 aggression upon the card. In terms of the pace, of course, that is the 90 stat this week. It is very good. He's got 86 acceleration, which is very beneficial to the card, and of course, he's got the 93 sprint speed, which again is beneficial to the card. So you don't need a chem stout to boost that up at all. It is very, very, very overpowered with Mario Mandzukic. So I'm talking about which is going to be the kind of best shape-shifting stats on the card. I've got to say, it's got to be dribbling. You've got to have 99 dribbling, well, not 99 dribbling, you've got to have 90 dribbling Mario Mandzukic, and maybe 90 pace. He's already got the shooting and he's got the physical, so it's not really needed in those two categories. It's just the pace and the dribbling, which will be the best combo of the 290 stats when it does shapeshift. In terms of the cons with the card, I've got long shots. The long shots and the shots from range from Mario Mandzukic, for me, just weren't good. And I'm talking about the power shots, not the finesse time shots, which are very overpowered at every card in this game. I'm talking about the normal shots. They just go wide every single time. They rarely go on target. And if they do, the keeper saves it, unless it's a volley, because volleys with this card are very, very good. And when it comes to dribbling again with the card, it's just a no-bueno. His agility's just not there. It's 67, man. Plus 10, I'll give him with a sniper. It went up to 77. Couldn't tell a difference. Couldn't tell a difference whatsoever. And in terms of the balance, that is definitely affecting his dribbling. It is 53. And the dribbling stat in general, it's 76. And the first touch is 77 with the ball control. It's just not good, man. And dribbling is just not associated with Mario Mandzukic. He's, you pass into his feet, you pass it off. You pass into his feet, you take a shot. It's that kind of thing you do with Mario Mandzukic. And that's the thing you need to do on this game. So let's get in the overall rating then with the card, because I did enjoy the card. Diego Costa, I enjoyed him as well. I reckon they're both carbon copies of each other, so he's going to get an 8.4 as well as Diego Costa. He's getting the exact same rating, because they're like two peas in a pod, man. If you play them two strikers together, they're going to cancel each other's out, because they are very, very similar. No Costa, I think, has got the 4-star weak foots, whereas Mario Mandzukic has the 3. That's maybe like the only thing going against these two cards. They are very, very similar in game. Value for coins 8.8, because once it does shapeshift to dribbling and pace, I reckon he will be worth it. So right now, 180 to 200k, you could see it as an investment for the future, but as right now, yeah, 8.8 for me. Enjoyment rating, you want scoring goals, then that's what you got to do. But I like dribbling strikers. I like dribbling in general. And this guy, he can't dribble to save his life. If he was put on a, like, I don't know, a Russian roulette, he'd lose every single time. Well, he'd lose once. That's just not the way it works. In terms of the FUT Champ strikiness, he's going to get a yes in that category, because I reckon he is kind of ready for... Ready? I've never said ready before. He's kind of ready. He's kind of ready for FUT Champions, but... yeah, there's a lot more better players out there. And if you're thinking about Juventus, think about Cristiano Ronaldo. Similar players, we have Diego Costa, like I said, a carbon copy. We have Miroslav Klose, and we have Van Basten, the two similar players that were in there for Diego Costa, because they're all very similar players on this game. The key pro is the finishing. The key con is the dribbling, and the best chem stat I'd put on the card would be sniper from my experience. But, yeah, I've said butter a lot in this episode, but I've said it a bloody again. In terms of the best game style, sniper for me. Let's just leave it at that. This top 10 goal race stay on the screen of Ronaldo, Pogba, Neymar, De Bruyne, Messi, Hazard, Suarez, Mbappe, Varane, and Gareth Bale, because I haven't reviewed enough Scream cards to give you a Scream top 10 as yet. And yesterday, I had no video on the channel. I do apologise for that. I got a massive headache, and yeah, I didn't want to be, like, I say working, just playing the game and editing and stuff like that. With a massive headache, because yeah, it leads into a migraine. You don't want a migraine because they are bloody hell. But lads, I hope you have enjoyed this review. I might have another one out later today, and it could be the SBC. Well, I say the SBC, it is the SBC Scream Schweinsteiger. If you do want to see that, leave a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and as always lads, I will catch you all next time.